Hi, I'm AmyB, and I'm the author of the Sell 100% of Your Listings course. If you're running a real estate business and you want to win more listings, stand out from your competition, and be more confident in pricing listings, pay attention because you're in the right place. In this 3-part video series that you will see, I'm going to lay out some very powerful tools and ways to look at your business. So dial in and pay attention because we're going to go fast. Anyone who is ready to take action, has the right discipline, and a big enough why can get these same results too. So I created this course to help you with solutions to these 3 questions that you might have been asking yourself already. Number 1, how can I set myself apart from other agents in my market and win more listings? Number 2, how can I identify the listings which will not sell before I start to spend my time and money on them? And number 3, how can I get confident in pricing my listings so that my listing clients will listen to me, do what I ask, so that I can get all of my listings sold for me and them? And finally, the big question, how does your ability to sell 100% of your listings change your business, your bank account, and your life? Think about that. I'm going to share a step-by-step game plan that we use. And along the way, I'm also going to share some of the successes that our clients have had and other people that have followed our recipe for success. Let me introduce myself. I'm AmyB. I'm an established and well-known realtor in Cincinnati, Ohio. It was not overnight that I decided to create the Sell 100% of Your Listings program. In fact, it took me more than 10 years to perfect the art of my listing process and to sculpt it and to test it and to make it into the bulletproof plan that it is today. In fact, over the years, I've mastered what it takes to carefully captivate a homeowner's trust very quickly and to understand what it takes to win the majority, actually all, of my listing opportunities. I've perfected my powerful and impactful listing presentation that I call a pricing and strategy meeting. And now I'm ready to share the secrets that took me over a decade to learn with you. Yes, my program is proven. At the time of this recording, I am starting my 13th year in real estate. I've listed and sold more than $100 million in homes. I know how to sell homes quickly and for the highest price. Even during the largest market crash in modern history, I still averaged 30 days on the market with a 97.5% list to sale ratio. With my program, you can do this too. It is absolutely possible to win and sell 100% of your listings. Let me show you how. But first, how did I arrive here? Well, I had to get really honest with myself. When some of my listings weren't selling, I started asking myself some really hard questions. And you might want to do the same thing now. I asked myself things like, how many listings did I put in the MLS that didn't make it to the closing table? And then I asked myself what my average commission was, and I multiplied that by the amount of sales that failed. And I found out how much money I had left on the table that year. From there, I asked myself how much time in hours I or my team had spent and how many upfront dollars I had invested into each of those listings on things like signs and photos and marketing. I added all of that up, and then I needed a huge piece of chocolate cake. If you take the time to go through this painful exercise like I did, I guarantee the answer will make your stomach hurt, and not from the chocolate cake either. When I saw how much money I was investing into listings that never sold and the amount of time I was spending away from my family to support those listings, I decided that something had to change. I got busy figuring out how to make my business work better, And I looked at so many things in my business, very honestly, like how to more accurately price every home, how to ensure that I was qualifying my sellers appropriately, and how to better prepare and present the house for the market. From the documents and visuals I was using to learning how to speak with more confidence, I examined and adjusted every aspect of my sales process. And wow, did I learn a lot. I started the long road of experimenting, testing, retesting, and I made a lot of enhancements and changes. I felt my business improving and my sales were closing faster and faster. I felt really great about where my business was heading. I gained confidence and my bank account began to grow. But do you know how I really knew it was working? Well, I got such great results for my listing clients that they were constantly recommending me to their friends and neighbors. All good problems. And this enabled me to set up my business entirely by referral only. Then what happened? Other agents, both local and national, in all kinds of brokerages, kept asking me to chat, answer questions for them, grab coffee or lunch so that they could pick my brain and learn how I was doing this. I then began to realize that I was at a turning point in my career. I'd mastered my art and perfected my craft. I could practically guarantee that I would sell a house if I put a sign in a yard. I had a secret that everyone wanted to learn, and that secret could be applied by others. That's when I knew I had the golden ticket, the valuable experience and knowledge to help other agents accomplish their goals in both business and life. So now I'm sharing all of this with you, so don't let it pass you by. All right, who is this course for? This course is for the agent who has been in the game for a while and is looking to sharpen their listing skills. It's for the agent who is very successful at working with buyers, but hasn't developed the confidence or the skill for listings yet. And it's for the new agent looking to quickly learn the tools and systems to compete with veteran agents and blow them away. Sell 100% of your listings works immediately after the first lesson with all lead generation models. Doesn't matter whether you are focusing on prospecting business by calling expired listings, for sale by owners, whether you're circle prospecting or door knocking. You can market with social media, direct mail, or even if you focus on past clients or your sphere of influence and operate by referral only. You can plug these materials and tools into your existing lead generation systems today and see an increase in your listing appointments and sales immediately. In fact, Megan Stacy, a realtor in Cincinnati, said that she gained 8 new listing leads just by doing the homework from the very first lesson of the course on pre-qualifying the leads. That's 8 new leads in the first week from just doing her homework. So how do we do it? Don't worry, I am not going to leave you hanging. In fact, I'll help you every step of the way so that you feel confident and in control of the process and win more listings that will sell. If you like what you're hearing, do yourself a favor and watch the next video as we share with you more details about how the course and the layout will help you create your own roadmap to success. Lastly, I want to thank you so much for your time. Sell 100% of your listings is something I am super excited to share with you. So I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.